Jim Evans, and I love driving for UberX. All I have to do is tap the screen to ask for a ride, and the signal will go out to one of these drivers. I've lived in Chicago for probably about 37 years. I was in the accessory business, and I sold major department stores all over the country. 4 years ago, my life changed when the company that I was working in accessories for basically reneged on the contract. I get Social Security, and that's really all the money that I was earning. We were out visiting my daughter in San Francisco, and she uses Uber all the time. So she Ubered a car, and I started talking to the driver, and the driver informed me that she had worked for the other rideshare companies, and that Uber was by far the best to work for. So when I came back to Chicago, I looked to see if UberX was even available here, and it was, so I applied. Well, I've been driving for Uber for a little over a year now. The other thing that I like about Uber is I meet a cross-section of all types of people. I have chefs, I have servers, I have bankers, I have lawyers, I have accountants. I'm finding, actually, it used to be when I first started, it was mostly younger people. Now I'm finding it changing demographics. Older people are beginning to discover the advantages of Uber. And it's great. The other thing I like about Uber is I am discovering new areas around the city of Chicago. This is an area, Old Irving Park. There are houses that are over 100 years old. We're coming up to 6 Corners now, which is actually, this used to be the busiest Sears in the country. I happen to have served in the military. They're big on helping veterans get started. Most people don't know this, but from Memorial Day to Labor Day, Uber was not keeping any of the fare. That's a phenomenal thing to do. So it gets veterans, it gives them an opportunity to make extra money. The politicians who are criticizing UberX probably have never ridden in a car. Putting restriction on it is going to basically eliminate the whole extra income that a lot of people are now relying on. I'm relying on it. It gives me like almost $2,000 a month extra income. So that's a lot for me. It's a real plus. Why should I lose my job because the taxi union fails to innovate?